Well, if I bought the vegetables, I'm making those things.
But I mean, you do it the first time.
Well, I don't trust people. Like I go down there.
But you're gonna get fucking lazy about it. Everybody thinks the same thing when they get a juicer. They think this is gonna turn their life around, and it always you default to your own regular. Plus, especially you're gonna go out of town, and all the stuff you bought is gonna go bad.
Oh, you gotta time it out.
And then you come back, and you're like, oh fuck, I want something different now.
See, with that lettuce and shit, it's crazy. You could spend $14 and have a ton of food at the healthy, like kale. You see how much kale you could get for like $1.53? Dude, it's a big
kale costs
bag.
more than that.
You think?
Oh yeah. Or you haven't bought vegetables in like a decade. So I think your sense of how much things actually cost is going to be like, you're going to be sticker shock when you actually find out how much it costs to eat healthy.
I seen milk. Milk went up.
Everything went up. Joe Biden. But it's like you're not going to go to the fruit man and get like a big bag of fruit for $2. You're going to be spending a lot, and then you're going to be like kind of stuck. That's the thing. When you want to go to the juice place and you just pay for regular juice, you get to look at the big menu. Oh, I want that one today.
Yeah, but then you got to tip them.
Let's put some avocado on it.
And I don't mind tipping the guys, but I'll tell you what, I noticed sometimes they get a little cheap with the spinach. I'll say, do you mind?
It's $6, but it's like, no.
But you got to go to the right place. Over here it's like $11, $12.
Oh, why do I want to go to that place?
Yeah, it's like $11.99. Yeah. I mean, my neighborhood, bro, I don't got the juice opportunities you got.
Right, yeah. But it's like when you get the regular juice place, it's like you can do one thing this day, the next day you get a little something different.
You
get a little spicy, get a little sweet, get a little sour.
If I walked in your old juice place, I don't know if you know the grocery store I'm talking about, my favorite one. Dude, I mean, they don't make juice on certain days of the week, but when they're there, bro.
I've been noticing because I've been getting into the smoothies lately. Is that like every block has a juice place? It's like a smoothie shop.
Yeah, but
there's so many places that I just walked through. No, I didn't. I thought the same thing. Now I'm actually going in.
They got dragon fruit.
They got everything. Yeah, they got the agave. They got little seeds. They got whatever mushroom.
The
or something.
clientele at the one by my house is so entitled. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And these guys are all thirsty. A girl comes in, these guys are giving them all this extra juice, letting them try shit. And I'm fine for doing that, but I'm like, give me some shit too. Dude,
my thing, like in my neighborhood, it's not like, I think if you go in like a nice place around here by like Equinox, it's going to be like scientific juice.
Right.
Where they're like giving you like the different vitamin breakdowns.
Their hands are clean.
And like in my neighborhood, it's like they don't know any about that kind of stuff.
So there's dirt in there.
It's not even like it's dirt, but it's like it's clearly this guy doesn't know, like he's not like a doctor. So it's like the menu of juice, it's just by body part. So it's like, give me the headache juice.
Oh.
Give me the runny nose.
Yeah.
So it's like
quick Google search.
You got to be talking to this like like a young hot girl, and you got to tell her like, give me the prostate juice.
Yeah. Give me the thing that makes you look so fit.
Yeah, right.
Girls know juice. They like a lot of fruits
but
in their juices.
Yeah, it's that, and it's like the trauma juice, where it's like this is like my recovery hangover stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the most important one.
Yeah.
Do you want to melt your belly fat?
Yeah, tiger belly.
Yeah, I want to start juicing, dude. I had more energy. I'm trying to pull it all around. I eat completely healthy today. My thing is I walk up to the Whole Foods on like 59th. Got a good buffet, man. People forget the vegetables are fresh. It's like Columbus Circle down in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
That might be the best Whole Foods. This one over here by Bryant Park fell off.
That's no good.
Dude, it's no good, dude.
Well, it's just too crowded. That's what's all like French tourists and stuff.
The food's terrible. I mean, they're starting to lean really into the Indian cuisine.
The best Whole Foods in Manhattan is in Tribeca.
It's
like
sure.
Battery Park.
Yeah, you get the rich
It's like
people.
not even that, but it's like way out there. So it's like, it's fucking, yeah.
There's a damn good Whole Foods on 2nd Ave, though, over on East, like Houston.
That's all right. That's all a lot of homeless in there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Some fun people to talk to.
Yeah. It's hard, though, because it's like with that kind of stuff, you really just got to make a habit of it.
You do.
It has to be like, this is what I drink every single Friday.
You get excited for it.
I get this one thing, and then eventually your body kind of craves it, where it's like, I don't feel right until I get my ginger.
You're 100% right. And I look at, you can't make the bullshit excuse like I try to make for time versus all that. Like, I was like, all right, in the morning I woke up, I got eggs in the fridge already. And I bought eggs and avocado at a diner. It was like $18. But first I walked for 20 minutes trying to be cheap. I'm like, I could have made oatmeal, had my coffee. First 5 minutes I was up. That oatmeal's an easy one. Eggs, that shit, you can't fuck that up. The avocado's a tricky one in this neighborhood. You can't get a good avocado at a good price.
Well, you can, but it's like then you got to be like timing it out perfect. You got to get there when they're perfect, and then you got to be getting them home when they're like just getting a little bit bad.
Yeah, and they're always either too hard or too soft.
Yeah.
I need to go downtown.
Well, it's the middle. This is the bad time of the year for it too.
Oh, is that what the problem is?
Summertime fruit. Yeah.
I was blaming it because of the neighborhood.
Nah. I mean, like avocados. It is like a summer harvest kind of food, where it's like plus East Coast avocados. They're all flying them in from Mexico.
Wow.
Mexico, they're not sending their best.
It's rough in the winter with no avocados, no mango.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, though, because now it's like I got some more money coming in from everything, where it's like, all right, I used to look at the smoothie place where it's like, am I really going to spend $7 on the smoothie? It's like, I want all this stuff, but it's like, I don't know, that sounds like a lot of money. Is there anybody in the entire world who has gone broke buying smoothies?
No.
Where they're like, they get to the bottom of their bank account, their shit's starting to bounce, the bills are juggling, and they're like, fuck, I wish I didn't buy all that healthy food.
Right.
I don't think that's ever happened.
No,
guys go broke buying booze.
The bar.
Guys go broke,
hookers.
Taking out women, strip club. No one's ever gone broke buying fucking vegetable smoothies at like a.
Yeah, it'll never happen.
It's like, because the thing is, when you buy that smoothie and you drink it, then you get more energy.
And you don't want to do dope.
Well, there's that, and you can just work more. I drink this smoothie on like a Saturday morning, and I'm up, and I'm making videos. Videos equal money.
Wow, you're right.
Money equals more smoothies.
Yeah.
So it's like, if this video I post on TikTok just makes like $4,
that's a smoothie.
I'm halfway to the smoothie, and I only paid $4 for the smoothie at that point. Right?
Plus, people now at this point. I know they're hooking you up with the smoothie.
Not really. It's just like it's just now, especially before I was like broke, so I didn't have any other way to make money.
I remember.
But now
those
there's
days.
like multiple income streams coming in, so it's like
yeah.
I could spend all this time making this fucking smoothie and go into all these different stores to buy stuff, or that same time I could be making a video
at the smoothie place.
Not even that. I just in my room. If I make a fucking TikTok video, I'm gonna make smoothie money, almost guaranteed at this point. So it's like I might as well. I'd rather spend that time making the video. I don't need to be going on this wild goose chase.
You're right, dude. I'm
buying
glad
dragon fruit everywhere.
dude,
you got some fucking money now.
You're
Stop being
a wise
cheap.
guy.
Yeah, you're gonna spend all day trying to assemble the perfect smoothie. Meanwhile, fucking time is money.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Dude, you're a smart dude.
You gotta hustle.
Yeah, I started editing down some. I had a lot of stand-up clips go
Jeff
viral.
Bezos is fucking making his own smoothies.
No, yeah, you're right.
He's on the clock. We got stuff to do.
What about, how much do you think, dude? I've been looking at some videos of me. I started doing some stand-up, bringing my camera out. Bro, the bald spot got strong. Now, I know there's a light up there.
Yeah.
So, bro, I got to do it.
Well, you got to do it now.
Right.
You got to do it before, like, shit gets bad.
Would you go get a bald spot replacement?
Oh, I thought you mean the hair transplant, right?
That's what I meant. Yeah. Is that what they're called?
You better just get the consultation at least.
Yeah, go talk to the guy.
Find out, like, what am I dealing with here? It's like getting a car fixed, where it's like, you just pop that shit open. Let me, I'll pay you $200.
Feel around.
Tell me what's wrong, and then we'll deal with it from there.
Yeah, do you ever feel like doctors get too touchy with the problem? What's the point of that? Like, sometimes they'll touch. I had a lump on my arm. I swear the doctor touched it. He fondled it for 35 minutes. He told me what it was in the first 5 seconds.
Well, I think there's certain stuff where it's like, same thing with like getting a car fixed. You're a mechanic all day long. You're seeing Nissan Sentras, Toyota Corolla. Every once in a while, someone brings in a fucking Pinto.
Yeah.
And you're like, I never seen this before. Let me take a second. I got to look at it.
Yeah.
You want to see,
People
this
tell
guy's
me,
got an Audi. So it's like, if there's a bump, it's like, I've never seen that kind of bump before.
People at the barbers always tell me my hair is so much thicker on the sides it wouldn't even hurt. They're like, they could pull a ton from the sides.
I mean, I don't think it's the hair. It's specifically, it's like they gotta they poke the holes in the top.
And there's a name for it.
And they drag it.
Follicles?
Yeah, it's a follicular.
Yeah, my buddy told me he got 3,500 done. He was like, bro, you might just need someone like you, 3,500 like me.
That's the thing, though, is like if you go to a doctor and you you tell them, it's like, yeah, what should I do? They're gonna give you
maximum amount.
Yeah. I mean, maybe try to. That's why I think you go now, and you got to get the consultation, and then go to another guy.
Yeah,
just
so I have an
let me
idea.
get a second opinion. Yeah, and then you guys, I'll try to play them off each other.
Because I'm not going to Turkey.
Right. No. Yeah.
I can't do it.
I mean, at that point, you'd be going to Turkey is just like making the smoothie.
You
it's like how much time you got to spend just to get this done.
Right. 7,000. I would drop $7,000 on it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much time we're taking off. Because you got to think too. Once you get the transplant done,
your head's swollen.
Your head's fucked up for like
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
So it's like that. You got to film as many skits you can before you do the surgery.
You want to talk about it with a big head?
Well, how many different skits can you do with your head all fucked up?
I mean, dude,
you could do
so much humor.
You could do 1 or 2 though. But
you think people get sick of it?
You can't do everything has to be about that. It'd be like having a black eye. It's like, how many different things can you say about it? It's distracting.
But
if you try to do a regular video about some regular shit, everybody's going to be saying, wait, what's going on with his head? Why is his hair like that?
That's how people go viral.
Not like this, though. That's just distracting. The joke's not going to land because people are going to be like, their eyes are going to be looking
I might not even need a joke. I'll just live my everyday life.
I don't think that's not good for the brand.
Yeah, you're right.
That's just a bad look.
You ever see some of those swollen heads? And dude, my head swells up too.
And I know you got a hat phobia too, so it's like.
Yeah, well, you can't even fit a damn hat with those. Well,
you got to get
big.
you got to get the bucket hat going at that point.
Yeah, or even just a straight up nylon. Like these hats.
But I think like when you get the transplant, you can't like touch it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they probably need it to air out.
Man, dude, how much content would I even need? That would be 2 months. That's crazy.
Exactly. But it's like that's why you got to plan these things out ahead of time. Because when you get in this kind of thing, it's like, I bet they do the consultation and then they give you a date in like the middle of the summer.
See, then I wouldn't even do it. I'm not trying to be all swelled up the middle of summer like the elephant.
Well, either
man.
that, maybe you try to plan it out so maybe next in November. That's when you do it. Then you're coming out fresh in March.
Yeah, pull the trigger.
But it's like in the meantime, you got to start doing. You got to do the legwork. You got to do the research. Figure out who's who.
I know a couple good guys. I know one guy. You know what's funny when these guys get it and everybody's like, yeah, but don't bring it up. Don't tell him I told you. It's like he was bald and now he has a head full of hair.
Right. I
could bring that up.
Elon Musk.
How can you even expect somebody not to bring that up? I know a guy, dude, his shit's luxurious. Everybody's like, bro, he's going to deny it. I asked him. He's like, nah, dude. He goes, I've been using coconut oil. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Wow.
You ain't using that shit, bro.
Well, how could you hide it for those 2 months when you got like a bandage on your forehead?
Yeah, people lay low. 2 months goes by quick.
Hey, I don't know. That's going to be, it's a big step.
Figure I went 3 weeks with a cold sore I had from people. I even shut off the lights in here.
Yeah, but I mean the hair transplant. It's like, I bet you gotta like, they put you under.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
I think it's just micro needling. It's like a tattoo.
Oh, right. Still, you probably got to get the Uber.
Oh, yeah.
You're not taking the subway to
remember,
get
I used to have you sign me out. Remember when I had surgery? I had to come get you. You might have to get me out of there. They ain't letting your big head go nowhere, dude. Not an Uber, nothing. You need to sign out.
Where's do you know where the facility is? Manhattan
somebody told me, yeah. I'd have to look it up. It's the most known one, probably Upper East Side.
Maybe, I mean, like, you I think going for the consultation, ask them what's up, and then, like, also consider just going down to Chinatown, figuring out if there's some Chinese stuff you can do.
Yeah, there probably
is.
Some,
like, herbal, like, acupuncture stuff.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, I think it's worth a shot.
My worry is if you go to one of these doctors, what if they put some shit in your hair? Like they say, try this shampoo and it makes you bald, so you have to come in and get more follicles.
Right. Yeah, it's possible.
I feel like I damaged my hair because my uncle had dandruff. Now, I didn't know. I had this thing. I went and seen a doctor. They gave me shampoo. I got rid of it. But I had terrible dandruff my whole life. It turns out it was like something people get up there, an infection.
Oh, yeah.
And my uncle told me, he said, grow out your fingernails. He's a barber. And he's like, scratch your head always as much as you could, as hard as you could in the shower. And dude, I would do it. I would see my hair under my nails. And they say they think that could have caused me.
Wait, what was the gain from scratching your head?
Yeah, I guess he said gets all that dead skin off.
Oh, to have less dandruff.
Old school Italian shit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's guys just go bald. It's not like it's when you see a guy going bald, it's not like it's his fault. That shit is genetic.
Yeah.
It's your mother's father.
Yeah.
Because if that guy was bald, then you're gonna be bald. Luckily, I think I lucked out of that one. So
people blame him though. They blame the man. Why is that?
Well, the problem is if you try to do you try to comb it over, you try to be
then you're
try
in
to
trouble.
be sneaky because then you get caught.
And you're a liar.
One gust of wind and your shit is gone.
Bro, I just seen a bad one, dude. He had his shit swirled, like glued to his head almost.
Yeah.
I've never seen a comb over like this in my life, and he still got away with it.
Yeah. More and more guys though are just Andrew Tate.
Knock it
Shave
off.
that shit off. Yeah, Jeff Bezos.
But they'll never be like, they work out as much as they want. I'm telling you, you could tell they're bothered. I've only met one or two confident bald guys, and they were black. It's not the same. Being white and bald,
It's getting more and more acceptable, though.
You think?
It's becoming a lot more regular.
You know, my brother shaves his head. Everywhere he goes, like comedy shows, they call him out. Oh, bro, I know who you're running with. Being a white dude with a shaved head, we're decades behind that being.
You think anybody sees Jeff Bezos and thinks this guy's like a white supremacist?
That's a good point.
Nah, he's Jeff Bezos. This dude is like he's trying to look like fucking Superman or something.
Yeah,
So
and he's jacked too.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. That's what you got to work on.
Yeah, it's getting jacked.
Yeah, I mean, you got to
I kind of think an Italian guy with a bald spot. I should work on an accent because the bald spot's cute. If I'm like musica Johnny.
That's why I've always said you just got to keep it tight on the sides.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst look is when guy tries to go long on the sides.
Yeah.
After already going bald up top, because then you just look crazy.
And I'm just cheap. I honestly, haircuts are $35.
Right. But I mean, you get I think you just have to plan around it though. As the top goes thin, you got to make the sides shorter and shorter.
I should just keep it real tight.
Yeah, make it look clean.
I'm not as funny though with the hair. You know, I know it to be true. I have to be way funnier with my hairstyle tight.
That's why you got to get in shape.
People
It's got to
accept
be
me
an
with this.
got to be a full,
It's almost
blow
like
up.
with this type of hair, it's already comedy. Like my face, my hair. How do you?
Right.
You're gonna laugh at this guy. I like Norm from Cheers. He didn't have that many funny lines, but he had the hair, the face.
Right. That's an overall package.
Yeah.
But I mean, you do got to plan ahead for these things though, because it's like you can't, even if you try to lean into it, the direction things are going.
Oh yeah.
If you looked into a crystal ball, what it's going to look like 2-3 years.
There's scalp at
And
the
it's
end of
not
the tunnel.
like the money, the hair is not coming back on its own. It's just a matter of how quickly you go down that hill.
Or gene trans. I was hoping they get some gene therapy shit by next year.
That's the other possibility, though. You might end up going through this hair transplant thing, spending $7,000, and then the next year they come up with some new shit.
A pill.
Some sort of AI.
There is a pill that you could take, but the side effects don't seem worth it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, dude. It's like, I ain't trying to do that shit.
But there's some sort of stem cell kind of stuff they could probably do in your head.
I guarantee it's out now.
Yeah, the Germans are probably working on it.
Fucking commies.
Yeah, and then you're gonna find out right when it's too late, and it's like, oh, this only costs $100. Everybody's got a full head of hair now.
And you got to be careful though, because they start fucking with your genetics. You never know. Come on, you can't play with people's genes. Well, I mean, that's your genetics. Shit could change.
Right. Well, I mean, how badly do you want hair?
You might grow some tits.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
some guys want it that bad.
Yeah.
Look at Elon Musk.
His came out pretty good though.
It came out good, but the rest of his body is all fucked up now. He's got too much stuff going on.
He's old.
He's old, but it's like you can see when you look at his side view. His shit is out
how's
there.
his chest? He's got
His
that
chest
barrel chest.
is big.
I think that's from eating steak.
Oh, everybody's saying he takes all kinds of TRT, testosterone stuff.
Damn.
But he doesn't work out. So it's
I didn't know.
if you take a bunch of all the hormone shit, but you don't actually do the next part, then your body just gets all wiggly.
I seen this thing, dude. It was going down all these people that became millionaires at like 21. They invented something crazy. There's something to be said about that. Like the dude that made Facebook made it young. You got Microsoft. There was some other fucking money trading app, maybe. I don't know. Seems like all these people made this shit when they. Oh yeah, PayPal. Didn't he make that when he was like 20?
A little older than that, but yeah. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg was like a kid.
What's up with all that?
What do you mean?
Like, how come all the crazy cool shit's made by 20-year-olds? You think it's a conspiracy? Like, there's a rich guy on top, like, hey, this is some alien information.
These were all, like, the young guys who were, like, making, they're on their computer, and they're learning how to program apps and shit. So they were just on top of it. Everybody else was busy doing other stuff at the time. These guys are, That's why, though, it's like, when you look at guys like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, they worked so hard and they were such like crazy workaholics when they were like 20, 25 that now they're in their 40s and they're trying to go back.
Yeah.
And, like, relive their youth because they're trying to catch up, make up for lost time. But
wow.
Once that shit's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, dude.
Now you just look dumb.
You're right. That's exactly.
Elon Musk has like 40 kids now. He just has baby after baby. And it's like, give it up.
Yeah, dude.
Have a little class.
And, I like Elon, though, because I want to see those robots and shit. He's making some cool shit.
It's all fake. That's the problem, is that everything he's doing, he's trying to catch up for lost time. Well, all those years when he wasn't cool, now he's trying to become cool for guys like you who are just dumb. So they just believe all of his bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why, but he's like in his 50s now, and he's trying to be like a cool guy. And it's like, you don't got it. Now you just you got too many babies.
Can you ever see him run for president?
He can't run for president. He's South African.
You don't think that they bend those rules a little bit?
Nah.
I always felt like
he's he's never been less popular in his entire life too. That's the great irony of all this stuff.
But here's the thing. Somebody with that type of money, this is my real firm belief. Americans could be bought. Dude, if somebody said, look, if you prove that you vote for me and I gave you $100,000, they're doing it, bro. Who's not doing it?
He would never give away his money. This guy is cheap.
Well,
this
maybe
guy
not
wears,
him in
look
general.
at his clothes. He gets clothes for fucking free. He like sleeps in his car.
Yeah, I mean, and plus he can't do it anyway, but if somebody with enough money, they could do it.
They could try, but that's the other problem with rich guys is when you get to that level, to be rich, you have to not spend money.
Well, it'd have to be a bigger goal, like some deal with China.
No, but the thing is, guys who are that rich are trying to just keep all their money. They're afraid to spend any of it because if they spend it, then they don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
So they're just they're all like all these guys are like fucking neurotic. That's why they all dress crazy. That's why they're all like Mark Zuckerberg is doing jujitsu now. Just so he can prove to the world that he's like a regular guy. But you look at him, and this is not a regular guy.
And he doesn't even make the spotlight enough.
Oh, this guy's a fucking weirdo. That's why. He doesn't have the charisma.
Yeah.
That's why he got so rich in the first place, was he was a guy this guy was meant to be in a room with the door closed. You're not actually meant to see him. He's supposed to be in the background somewhere. But when he tries to come onto the foreground, he was trying to run for president.
I can see it happening.
You do not. It bombed because if you actually see him talk to a person directly, looking them in the eye, president's got to talk to people. You got to kiss babies and shake hands.
Yeah.
And these guys are fucking awkward. You can't be an awkward weirdo.
Yeah, you're right.
And be a politician. It's like those are pulling in different directions.
We need another cool president, a young president.
Yeah, indeed.
What do you think about Mondami? Think he'd make a good president?
He's foreign born too.
Damn, they're going to change that rule.
From Uganda.
You really don't think
they would never do? They would never change that rule. No, that's in the Constitution. That's the thing with this country is you can't actually change shit anymore because it would take too much. Like they can't get the votes together to change something that big. They would never do it for Mamdani, especially Elon Musk. No.
Jeff Bezos is all that's left.
Every president from here on out is going to be worse than the last one. They're just going to. It's going to be continuous. I do know. I can judge from the way things have gone. Things are going to be continuously worse.
Wow.
And
where do you see it going?
It's just going to be old guy after old guy. Those are the guys who have been in the game long enough to accumulate the power.
Yeah, it's all shaking hands.
You see it in comedy. Look at these club lineups. And these fucking old guys have been doing the same club for 30 years.
You're right.
Why did they book him? Because they've always booked him. Because he's there. Once you get in the mix and you're the guy, your entire job is blocking everybody else below you.
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
Even with everything.
With everything.
Even in the car wash business.
That is business. That is, family. That is everything. Once you're the man, your only goal is to always be the man.
I know.
So everybody else below you, it's like, no, you got to stay there.
And that ruins friendships, bro. That's the hardest part. You're like, when you get blocked on something like that, you see it with everything. Work, I'm telling you. Even in the detail shop, cleaning hard cars sucks.
That's why LeBron James, 41 years old. This guy's washed. And yet he's sticking around because he doesn't want to step out of the spotlight.
Yeah, but he's still...
He's hogging all the money on his teams.
You don't think he's still bringing money into the game?
He is, but he's not. He can't play anymore. He's just too old.
I don't blame him for being greedy, bro. I'd take every cent.
That's my point. Everybody would. Anybody who's trying to come up and climb the ladder, everybody's dream is to be the top of the ladder and shitting on everybody else.
Get that $200 million.
And saying, no, I'm staying here and I'm never letting this go. You got to take it out of my cold, dead hands. That's the whole country. Bro, that's why you can't afford to buy a house anymore, because all these old people are just like, no, I bought the house 50 years ago.
Right.
This shit's mine. Or it's like, I'm never giving this up. There's guys who, they bought the house, they got 5 kids. Those 5 kids moved out. So now it's just one or two people in a house that used to hold 8.
Yeah.
They're still holding on to their house.
And they still got the bedrooms the same. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
You ever go, you see the bedroom?
Well, do you see these people where you're like, man, you don't need this big of a house. There's got to be a family somewhere that would love to have all this space. But these old people are like, no, fuck it. This is mine.
Yeah.
I worked for it. You guys get nothing.
I worked at the mill 60 years.
Yeah.
But then you really
got a pension.
You can't blame these guys that work 12 hours a day, 50, 60 a year. I was talking to a dude, he just retired, a buddy of mine. I used to work with him back in the day, and he waited. They made him retire. First, they cut him to...
See, that's what they do. That's how hard it is to get someone to quit.
Yeah.
You got to force them out the door.
He said he got his first job. Keep in mind, this is like back in like 1961, I think he said, when he got his first job or something. But he was like 14 at a gas station, and it was just like doing little maintenance, like pumping gas, cleaning the place, whatever. But imagine that you could work at that age back then. And then he just retired at like 68 or 69. They were like, nah, man, it's like, we're good, we're cutting back.
See, if they had never told that guy to retire, he would still be working.
Right.
You know what I mean?
How do you work? I'm doing the math. This dude worked like 55 years.
Right. But I mean, like, I bet you every day he showed up to work, everybody knew who he was.
Oh, they loved him, I'm sure.
Every day before work, he bought the same newspaper from the same guy.
Yeah.
Bought the same cup of coffee.
Cracking the joke at the water fountain.
Yeah, exactly. That's when you fall into that routine, and you just want to stick around for as long as possible.
You know what else? I don't think he put money away either, so he needed that bread.
Yeah, that too.
That's what happens, dude. Imagine you work 50 years and you don't got nothing.
That's why you got to save.
I want to be able to catch them fish later.
Right. Damn.
Go fishing, you get a couple bucks put away, live the good life.
Yeah. That's why it's like you really got to spend these next few years really maximizing. You got to cash in.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying time is money.
It is too.
Whatever you got to think about how can I make this happen right now?
I've been doing that.
Once you build it enough, where it's like in the future, once this shit goes away and they take this all away from you, you get demonetized. Then you got the money in the bank.
Yeah.
Then you can really process it. But in the meantime,
there is a fear that comes to posting though, so I'm focusing more on YouTube right now. I've been editing these full-length stand-up clips, and my stand-up's been doing good on Instagram, so I got tons of it. I'm going to throw it all on YouTube.
Right.
And even I got my camera, dude. I've been writing jokes and popping up. You know what's funny? When you actually do write a good joke, you could tape it at a good open mic. The joke still kills. Like, it's still a good joke, still kills.
Yeah, these days, I just fucking record the joke straight to my phone.
Yeah.
I get that. That's where you get the most views right there.
Well, yeah. I've been cutting up the stand-up, bro, because I feel like I want to put as much stand-up out there.
Yeah, it's another thing to post. Why not?
Get some people wanting to come see me. I gotta show them that I got some chops on me. People don't realize. They think I just do the little, the little shit how to date shit. They don't know. They don't know all the LOL chops I got.
Right, yeah.
Man, dude, I keep hearing word on the street that dude saying he's coming back. I don't know what, that would be wild if that club came back.
It wouldn't really be wild, but yeah, it would be something. Bringing back 2016.
Yeah, dude, it would take us back.
Mm-hmm. You got to get. I mean, like, I feel like you gotta expand though.
Yeah, I need more in that place.
You gotta get on the road. You gotta do this and that. Getting some big shit going.
I gotta learn the business side of it.
Yeah.
I'm dude. I don't want to call it too lazy. I don't have enough hope.
It is. It takes a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's why though. It's like when the opportunities come, you got to be ready to jump on it. You can't be like, oh, I'm busy buying fruit.
Yeah.
I'm busy like doing this and this. It's like, no, once that shit comes in, it's like it's go time.
I think you could tell when it's coming in by the amount of people hitting you up to see you. I don't got it to the level to where it's really worth it. Like I know people that they start touring because their inbox is flooded with people wanting to see them.
Oh yeah.
The numbers don't lie.
Right. Still though, I feel like there's a smart way to go about this. Once you can,
I think the first step is post a shit ton of stand up.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe just put your name on a little bucket list. Tony Hinchcliffe points at you.
Yeah.
That man right there.
What do you think?
I want to see you talk for 1 minute. Then I'll make fun of you.
What my nickname would be.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Ohio.
Mr. Dumb Guy.
Yeah. Here, LD.
Look at this little moron.
I don't like those jokes anymore. I'm posting all my shit. I've been watching stand up. I'm looking so forward to writing new shit.
Right.
I need some shit to happen. I need to find a girl, somebody that, with some problems. She'd probably help me write a bunch of material. Find a girl, one of those girls about drama and shit, always yelling at people. Think about how many jokes I'd write.
You got to go up to like Washington Heights, Inwood. You got to get into some drama up there.
Oh yeah, but then I might get shot.
Yeah, then you just got to run downtown from there.
Yeah, here's the bullet,
imagine one day you got no shirt on, you're running down from 181st Street.
This is what happens when you call somebody a dumb bitch. You don't know.
Yeah, I met this girl in Columbia.
Evidently, they're shooting up in the Heights.
You ever been to 200th Street?
Yeah. Bro, I guarantee you find a nice psycho downtown.
I
gotta find a rich one. Because those ones, they know they get out of their bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the real.
Upper East Side.
Those girls that go real crazy, they just start screaming.
Well, I think, like, you get in some real drama with one of these, like, really nice Upper East Side, Park Avenue types.
Yeah.
You think shit's going good, and then one day you try to go to their place, and the doorman is like, no. You're not going up there.
Yeah. Dude, I've had that happen, actually.
And then you just got to turn around and take it. Get back on the 6 train.
I've had that happen, bro. I've had that.
He doesn't even say it. He just shakes his head.
Yep.
It's like, oh, buddy, sorry.
Yeah, we ain't having that here.
Yeah, we don't play that on Park Avenue.
Yep, dude. I actually had that happen to me, bro.
Wow.
I didn't realize till just now that has to be why. She told him.
Yeah, she's the one that's leaving the tip. This guy's got to work for his Christmas tip.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want that fuck up here. You understand me?
Yeah, somewhere behind the desk, there's a picture of you. Like, do not let this man up.
Guaranteed.
Persona non grata.
I can't wait to get in one of those buildings, bro, because girls have no restraint. I've had girls show up to my building, laying on all the buttons, screaming. I need a doorman. If you're going to cheat, you need a doorman.
I've always said, though, most of these doormen, you can get by them if you really want to.
Especially a pretty girl.
Not even that, but half the time the guy's not even there.
Yeah.
He's just walking around somewhere in the back sorting packages.
Or he's on his phone.
Whenever I was delivering stuff back in the day, it's like most of the time you're actually waiting for the doorman to show up.
Yeah.
You're just standing there. So it's like anybody could be walking by.
I used to always say, I'm their friend. He'd be like, well, what's their last name? And, it never tells you.
S.
I used to hate that shit. Oh, you're
Lindsay S.
Yeah. You're a delivery. I know you're in a hurry. I made you wait 10 minutes. Walk 14 blocks that way downstairs.
Make the right.
Yeah, and talk to another guy. Give him your driver's license.
Right.
Remember those people that have to hold your license?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One guy took a picture of mine. I'm like, dude, that's just going to your personal phone. All my shit.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like that, dude. I had a dude holding my passport too. That's another thing. You know, that's why I don't like traveling, dude. I'm so scarred from traveling. I don't fuck the airports. I'd rather drive 20 hours. I'll drive to Minnesota before I get on a plane anymore.
Right.
I have nightmares of me getting on planes.
Yeah. And it's not like, that's another thing, too, like I was saying about every president getting worse. Air travel will only continuously get worse and worse.
And more expensive.
There's more expensive, take longer, more crowded, worse seat. There's only one trajectory this all goes on.
They did start putting smoke areas in the airports. I don't know if you've seen that. There's a whole Buffalo Wild Wings now.
Smoke area?
Yeah, it's split into 2 restaurants. You could smoke at one area.
Oh, wow.
Inside
really?
Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, I don't know if this is just some Texas shit.
Still, though, even that. It's very surprising.
Yeah, no, there's a few of them.
There used to be like a little, it would always be like a little glass enclosure that guys would get into.
And then they got the outside area for your
come
pets.
out of that, though. You got to be smelling horrible.
I wouldn't want to do it with food.
You got to get on an airplane after that smelling like cigarettes?
Dude, I smell the cigarettes all the time. Makes me want to throw up.
Disgusting.
Yeah, people smoking weed on the planes. People bleeding. Dude, I come back from DR. Dude's whole arm was bleeding. I had to sit next to this guy all tight. I'm sitting like in the middle like this.
Wow.
Fucking head's bleeding.
Yeah. That is not like, it sucks that is like, it's like the goal.
Yeah.
That's what this is all for. All these clips you're posting is so that eventually you can get back on that airplane.
Well, these clips are so I could get back on that airplane in first class.
You got to work your way up. First class is fucking expensive.
But nobody's bleeding next to you.
But I mean, that you got to work your way up to the first class. You don't got that. That's got to be like.
You got to make about $25,000 a show, I would say, if you want to fly first class. But that's a personal preference too. Isn't there a write-off or no?
Yeah, I mean everything's a write-off, but it's still.
But that's a full write-off.
I mean, it's a business expense. I'm sure that does like reduce your tax burden, but you still got to pay it. It's not like you don't pay it.
Right.
I mean that you might you work it out with your guys, but that is like even all like that stuff where you get like the Amex card and you get upgraded because you're on platinum.
Right.
Even that shit's all going away too. Every year they make it more and more expensive.
They just fucked all the old people over at the cruises. All these old people work their whole lives to go diamond. When you're diamond, you pretty much get to cruise for like dirt cheap anywhere you want to go. It's all this shit.
Carnival?
Yeah, so they spent thousands and thousands, but it's pretty much every line now. So it's like, because I work a few of the other lines too. They're all complaining about the same shit. Once one does it, everybody sees they can get away with it. Mm-hmm. So. Dude, these motherfuckers work their whole life, dude. They're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars a cruise, and so they say their plan is that they want to retire and live on cruise ships the end of their life.
Right. Yeah.
They took all that away and hit them with like a $10,000 a year fee just to stay diamond.
Wow.
So they're all letting it go, and they're just in. He told me, he goes, I hang at the halfway house and just watch the sun through the window and think of cruising. Wow. I'm like, dude, they can't do that to this old man.
That's why a lot of those old guys end up moving to Mexico, though.
Yeah.
That's where you end up retiring. If you like didn't really plan shit out that well, and you can't really afford to live in Florida anymore, that's how you end up like not even like the nice part of Mexico.
Yeah, little Odessa.
But no, like way down there.
They probably get a couple senoritas, raise a girl.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they got, like, senior communities now that are just, like, way out in the middle of nowhere in Mexico.
Can you imagine? Have you been to Mexico, bro? People just straight cartel driving through with machine guns right through your old community.
Well, everybody gets on a bus, and then you drive somewhere and get your teeth fixed. Everybody gets their teeth fixed at the same time.
And the thing is, bullying is still going on. Other old people are bullying old people. You know it.
Right.
Putting ketchup down on the packet.
Well, I think all the old people who moved to Mexico to save money, they're mad at the new old people that are showing up.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you guys are fucking it up for everybody else. Mexico used to be cheap.
There ain't enough to go around.
Yeah, you guys got to go to Honduras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you them little senoritas are coming around.
Well, a lot of those guys, I mean, like all those guys who move overseas to like, they go to Thailand and they try to retire in Thailand. Now everybody's in Thailand. So now Thailand's expensive. So now like they got to move again. Now everybody's moving from Thailand to Vietnam. Vietnam to Cambodia.
Can you imagine being older now and going back to Vietnam?
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, you're in your late 70s, your body's kind of fucked up, and now you got to deal with some like, you got to ride a little moped to go get some pineapples or something.
But they treat those guys good. They tip them good.
Now, when you're you know what it's like when you travel in like a hot country where everything is just hot all the time.
But the treatments, I'm telling you, people are respectful down there.
But just logistically. When it's like, I'm in this place, I got to go to that place to get my teeth fixed. You know how much of a pain in the ass that is when it's hot outside?
Yeah.
It's 1,000,000 degrees and there's chickens running around.
Oh, man.
And it's like, you just, all you want to do is just like, I just want to get this done. But there's just too much shit in the way.
And you got to think they never thought their life was going there.
Yeah, indeed.
Time flies by, man. It's crazy. I think about it. I got buddies that fucking are retired from the military on their second career.
Right.
Second family and second career.
Yep.
What is it about girls that marry military men? It seems like those families, they really enjoy, it never works out. I had a buddy, dude, he went to the military. Everybody was stopping over his house. I never had the heart to tell him.
Right. Well, I think it's the kind of thing where it's like that their buddy was probably fighting in Iraq.
Yeah.
He was in Afghanistan. When they got married, they just kind of assumed that war would never end.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, this guy's always going to be on tour somewhere. But it's like, no, eventually the war ends.
Yeah.
Eventually they catch Saddam, and
he came back fine.
we sign a treaty. Eventually America leaves, and it's like now you're just at home all the time.
You're a cuckold soldier.
Yeah. You're trying to come home and waking up in the middle of the night all sweaty.
Yeah, she'd be like, don't tell him. Every now and then I hear from her, and she'll say, never say nothing to him about it. I used to, because I was talking to her sister. I couldn't believe it.
It's like every time there's like fireworks on July 4th, this guy gets all weird.
Oh, yeah.
You got to like,
it's crazy. The dude tried bullying me in high school. That's how karma works out, man.
Right.
Dude tried bullying me way back in the day.
Yeah.
Everybody banged his wife.
Thought he was so cool going to Iraq.
Yeah.
Now look at you.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Now you're losing to the Facebook guy.
Where do you think I should go? I know we got to end this, dude. I'm going to go try to get a date. People say Herald Square, go out bar hopping. What do you think?
There's no bars in Herald
From
Square,
a salon. Now people say to the right of it. I've never been down. I don't know
Macy's?
where the fuck. Yeah, say to the right of it. So it's not, I don't know what that would be considered.
On 34th?
Yeah, like 34th and 7th maybe.
34th and 7th. Oh, like Penn Station? MSG?
Oh, yeah, there ain't no bars.
There are
over
bars at Penn State, like
I ain't gonna
MSG.
meet no girls
that's
over
like,
there. You're right.
Yeah, that's like tourist kind of
Now,
place.
some guy in the neighborhood told me that. He's like,
I mean,
"That's
it's
where
possible. I guess people do, but it's like that would be a weird place to meet somebody. Is you're in like a like a train station.
You know what? He was saying a lot of people are there for work. They have the hotels. He was saying he used to go down there. You see the girls, they're working.
I can see
He
that.
goes, all you got to do is find a girl sitting by herself sad.
Wow.
He's like, that's the secret.
Yeah.
And don't pay no mind to what they look like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be paying mind to what they look like.
Yeah. Don't try to tell her that you'll take her to the Knicks game.
Well, the best pickup line ever is, I can't tell if you're good for me or bad for me. That's what they say.
Oh yeah.
Drop that on a girl.
You gotta say some real smooth shit. You see him at the bar.
I can't tell if you get me
these boots are made for walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you normally that tall?
You got room for me in them jeans.
Do you drink that water that bubbles out?
Nah, I don't think that's not like your scene. Penn Station, MSG.
What do you think my
I don't
scene
think you got
is?
you got to go downtown.
West
You gotta
Village?
go way downtown.
Where at?
Yeah. I mean, like,
I gotta meet somebody, bro. I'm fucking banging my head against the wall.
I feel like you got to start in the financial district and start walking north. So you end up in like some dirty part of Chinatown.
Oh,
then you're
yeah.
then you're at least LES. Then go up to Alphabet City, make a left.
Damn, you're thinking do it like that?
Well, I mean, like then you're gonna be like you're on the move. You always got to be moving. You can never be in a place where it's like I'm just gonna stay in this one place because then you're just stuck.
And I tell you what, my neighborhood dude, I'm done, dude. This dude, I thought he was a nice guy. You know, I had that toenail fungus. He brings it all. I'm talking to a girl at the bar. He goes,
God.
"How's that black toenail?" Oh, his stuff was raw. I made him go to the doctors. And then, dude, he keeps putting his hand on the small of my back until I finally said, "Bro, look, man, do you mind not touching me?"
Put your hand anywhere else, please.
Still pushing for the back, dude.
That's the worst.
I was like, I'm here to meet girls, man. Like, and it was ruined with the girl I'm trying to talk to.
Yeah. I mean, some guys are just touchy like that. I'm not a fan.
I wouldn't mind if I was a normal sized guy, but with my,
Oh, I mean, the only place you can touch a guy is his shoulders.
right.
You got to give him a nice little shake.
But I can see
boy.
If I'm like
Maybe
6'3",
slap him around a little bit.
yeah, punch me in the arm.
Don't touch my lower back.
Yeah, every time you're walking by, and there'll be. I said, dude, they're 7 feet
Tramp
behind
stamp.
me.
Yeah.
You know what they're doing. You could tell men that get manicures, they seem to be a little handsy with me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think that's why though you got to go to a neighborhood where you don't know people, where you're not you're like you're a mysterious stranger coming from the outside. It's like Clint Eastwood.
Get some shit in my balls.
You just walk into town. You got to find like a place where there's like a nice door, where it's like fucking slam that shit open.
Yeah.
And just walk in. And start pointing at people.
I should start peacocking and dressing crazy, to be honest.
I don't even think it's like the way you dress, but you just got to walk in. You got to make an entrance. And you got to be like pointing at people and like rack them up.
Yeah.
Grab the pool cue out of someone's hand. Say,
yeah.
Y'all ever play 10 ball?
That's
you got to find
thing.
some new shit that they never even heard of.
And that's the thing. It's got to be. I got to make friends with everybody around them. I can't go up to the girls asking them about 10 ball.
Right.
I got to get all the guys invested first.
Well, you got to get like a signature drink too from the bar.
Let me get a skinny Merlini.
Yeah, give me a Tom Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to know me. I've said this my whole
Frank
life.
Sinatra.
If you come up with a unique nickname and you're just quiet, girls will always love you.
Right.
A strange nickname, that's Chasin.
Bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do they call you Bucket?
Big Bucket.
Everybody starts laughing.
Oh, yeah. It's a funny story, actually.
Yeah, if I get to know you better, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're knocking it out.
Yeah.
He's being so Bucket right now.
Little Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how Bucket is.
You know Bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the girls start to catch on.
Been like that for years.
Yeah. Next thing you know, he's ran through every girl in the group.
Yeah.
And he's gone. Because people start to find out his name's like Steve, normal guy.
Right. Well, let's plug some dates, huh? By the time we got one more episode before you go down to Texas. Yeah. Still, though, like the last few episodes, we've been signing off. Anybody out there who has a contact at Kill Tony?
Yeah.
Comedy Mothership, Tony Hinchcliffe, Joe Rogan,
Rebecca Trent.
Well, I don't think she's got it. Plug this man in.
Yeah.
We'll send a tape. You got tapes?
We got
lots of tapes.
Instagram.
You want a submission tape? We'll make that happen.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. You cannot just go into the regular bucket. Because that shit's a lost cause.
I got dressed like a furry.
You got to get, but I mean, the important thing is you got to get hooked up before you go.
Right.
We got to find the back door.
I got to hit up Hans. Are you good with Hans still? He's too famous now.
That guy's not gonna talk to me.
Yeah.
We're Facebook friends, but it's been a while.
He's got too big. That's the problem.
But it's like you got to find the guy who knows the guy.
I'm gonna talk to Keegan.
You got to bounce around a couple times and see if they can who got some favors I can do.
I think if I come
you might have to move a couch when you're down there.
I bet you I make a viral skit with Keegan, man. It might work out.
Well, you gotta throw some favors out there, pull some favors back.
I should bring my car detailing kit.
Yeah, there you go.
I heard Tony got a sick ass car.
Yeah, maybe just I don't know if Tony Hinchcliffe needs a TV mounted.
Yeah,
this guy can do it.
Or anything buffed out on your car.
Yeah.
What if he pulled some old Hollywood shit and he's like, "Look, I'll put you on my show, but you got to be in a little bikini and detail my car.
You got to wash my car." Then you get there and he hands you a toothbrush.
Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah.
That's how bad I want to be famous now.
There you go. That's how this man will do anything. any Hollywood, Hollywood producers out there. This man will be desperate.
I'm down. I'll wear all that girl shit.
Diddy party.
You ever see that Oscar De La Hoya?
Oh my God! I can't believe he lived that down. I thought it was over for him.
Oh my God!
That guy. He's still in the game.
If you ask any guy, they wore girl clothes.
Yeah, right. It was a joke. It was funny. I was doing it to be funny.